It's the MIXLife podcast. Feel the glow. Wellness, wisdom, here we go.
The MIXLife podcast, episode 12, Salt, Stress, and the Sodium Myth. What your body really needs. Featuring Scott Miyano and Emily Brooks, inspired by the work of Dr. Berg.
Hey MIXLife family, welcome back to the MIXLife podcast. I'm Scott Miyano, founder of MIXLife, and today we're going to talk about one of the most misunderstood nutrients of all time, salt.
I'm Emily Brooks, certified wellness coach, and yes, this is the episode that will challenge everything you've been told about sodium, blood pressure, and salt in your diet. We're going deep into the truth behind salt sensitivity, mineral balance, and why your body might actually be starving for the right kind of salt.
Segment 1. Is salt really the enemy?
For years, salt has been labeled the villain behind high blood pressure. But here's the real story. The connection between salt and hypertension is extremely weak. In fact, multiple large-scale studies show that cutting salt barely moves the needle on blood pressure in most people.
That's because the real issue isn't salt, it's insulin resistance. Insulin resistance causes the body to retain salt, constrict blood vessels, and raise blood pressure. If we focused on reducing refined carbs instead of demonizing salt, we'd see a bigger impact on heart health.
And get this, when healthy people cut salt dramatically, they often become more insulin resistant. So reducing salt can actually make things worse.
And yet, doctors are still telling patients to throw out the salt shaker, when in reality, it's the sugar bowl that should go. The obsession with sodium as a singular villain has distracted us from the bigger picture, the total metabolic impact of ultra-processed foods.
Segment 2. What kind of salt are we talking about?
Let's be clear, not all salt is created equal. Most people are consuming heavily refined table salt that's stripped of its natural minerals and loaded with additives like anti-caking agents, dextrose, and poor-quality iodine.
Compare that to sea salts like Himalayan, Celtic, or Redmond real salt. These contain between 60 and 90 trace minerals that your body actually needs. Minerals like magnesium, selenium, calcium, and even iodine from natural sources.
And the kicker, some of these natural salts, like Himalayan salt, are mined from ancient deposits completely free of microplastics. Meanwhile, over 90% of commercial table salts contain microplastics, not exactly something you want circulating through your bloodstream.
Let's zoom in for a second. Himalayan salt is known for its pink hue and rich mineral profile. It comes from deep within the Kura salt mine in Pakistan and is untouched by modern pollutants. Celtic sea salt, on the other hand, is grayish and harvested from tidal ponds in France, famous for its high moisture content and alkaline balance.
Both are excellent options, and both offer more than just sodium. They deliver the mineral cofactors your body needs to absorb and utilize that sodium properly, without throwing your system out of balance.
Segment 3. Sodium, potassium, and the adrenal connection.
Here's where it gets fascinating. Your body's hydration, blood pressure, and stress response all depend on the balance of sodium and potassium. They work together as electrolytes to keep your cells functioning.
When you don't get enough sodium, your adrenal glands go into overdrive. That triggers your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight state, raising cortisol, anxiety, and interrupting sleep. You're also more prone to dehydration, fatigue, and headaches.
Which is why one of the simplest natural fixes for stress-induced insomnia is to put a pinch of sea salt under your tongue before bed. It can calm the nervous system and help the body feel safe enough to sleep.
And if you're working out, sweating, drinking caffeine, or fasting, you're burning through salt like crazy. Just 4 cups of coffee can cause your body to lose up to 4 teaspoons of salt. That's huge.
Segment 4. Potassium, the silent deficiency.
Now let's talk about potassium. According to Dr. Berg, most people are severely deficient in potassium, which plays a major role in lowering blood pressure and improving insulin sensitivity.
Here's the kicker. We need 4,700 milligrams of potassium daily, but the average person doesn't even come close. And when we lack potassium, our sodium to potassium ratio gets out of whack, making salt sensitivity worse.
Potassium helps relax blood vessels, reduce adrenaline, and support the delicate lining inside your arteries. But you won't fix this with a single supplement. A potassium pill might only have 99 milligrams. You need dozens of them a day.
That's why Dr. Berg recommends 7 to 10 cups of leafy greens a day or a high-quality electrolyte powder that includes potassium and sodium.
Segment 5. So how much salt do you need?
For most people, about 1 level teaspoon of sea salt per day is a great baseline, and more if you're sweating, working out, or fasting.
Don't be afraid of salt. Be afraid of processed foods that manipulate salt. Be afraid of mineral deficiencies. Be afraid of outdated nutrition myths that ignore how the body actually works.
Real salt, with its full mineral spectrum, supports hydration, brain function, muscle recovery, adrenal health, and even immune function.
And if you're still not sure whether you're getting enough, look at your symptoms. Do you feel lightheaded when standing? Crave salty snacks? Get muscle cramps, poor sleep, or low energy? These are subtle signs your electrolyte balance is off.
One tip, try adding salt to your water before workouts or when breaking a fast. You'll notice improved performance, better focus, and fewer cravings. It's a game changer.
Final segment. Eat clean, salt smart, live strong.
So here's the MIXLife way. Don't fear salt, understand it. Choose the highest quality mineral-rich salts. Balance it with potassium-rich foods. And most importantly, listen to your body.
Ditch the fake foods and the fake health narratives. And remember, it's not about cutting salt. It's about cutting what makes salt toxic: ultra-processed food, sugar, and mineral imbalance.
Knowledge is your superpower. And sometimes the answer to better health isn't in a pill, it's in a pinch. Thanks for being part of the MIXLife journey. Stay curious, stay empowered, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to the MIXLife podcast. If this episode helped you rethink salt, share it with someone still stuck in the low sodium mindset. Until next time, eat clean, salt smart, and stay mixed for life.
It's the MIXLife podcast. Feel the glow. Wellness, wisdom, here we go. Mind, body, hustle in perfect sync. Tune in, level up, faster than you think.
Copyright 2025 MIXLife LLC, published by Santa Mariana E Press, part of the Moonfish Group.